Hi, my name is Raff. For short, you could call me Raff. Today, I want to share you my journey and my struggles of what I've been going through. My purpose is to make sure that everybody can just relate and see what I've been going through as a young individual, an entrepreneur, and a family man. My passion is to really share knowledge and educate the people around me. What this means to me is it's very important because I am a very family structured person and I want to make sure that everybody can take some cues off of it and probably help them out with their own personal journey. What I've seen in the community, especially here in Santa Clarita, is it's a very family oriented community. And if you actually come to my office, the similarities are there too. A lot of the people are in different industries, but they are also together helping each other out. And that gets me fired up. The passion just comes out more to help different individuals, different groups, different communities to come together and actually work together to find something like a better solution to help us with this everyday needs that we are going through these days. Life is a juggle, so it's very, very hard sometimes, and sometimes we just need that guidance. Or if you happen to stumble across a video or a talk, and this might be the catalyst to somebody taking that action, especially a massive action. I always implore that to a lot of my friends, agents, and colleagues to take massive actions. And that's the only way you're going to get started. Looking back in our history, as growing up as a child, I'm coming back from a family that's Chinese immigrants. When I say Chinese immigrants, I mean they were from mainland China, from Fujian province. During that time, they had to flee China during the Japanese invading China. A lot of them actually scattered through Southeast Asia, but a majority of them landed in the Philippines. And then from there, they started their own families, right? They have businesses and small businesses, but eventually got big into their respective industries. And they left a long lasting legacy. That may be another story to tell because that in itself is a really great piece of history to share for our family. But they left a long lasting legacy till this day it's still going. But what I wanted to do was make sure that to honor their legacy, to build my own legacy, took all the stuff that I learned that's been passed down. And how it was passed down, it was through my mother. My mother would always share how my grandfathers or both of my grandfathers and my grandmothers, what their roles were in the family. You have a matriarch and a patriarch in the family that's holding everything together. Going to a new land, not knowing anything, and then building again. In the 80s, after that, during the Marcos revolution, it was that the whole time that it became a dictatorship in the Philippines. My mom decided to bring us here in the 80s. Now imagine from one place to another place, a mom coming here with no clue of what to do, raising 3 kids. And she held on to those values though, and kept on passing those stories. Eventually, I'm going to be a grandparent and I want to have those values and stories to pass down. So I'm trying to build my own path, build my own legacy, and then pass it down to my own children and hopefully to my grandchildren as well too. I wanted to share with you guys who I am and why I do it for. This is my family. I have a 13-year-old, I have a 8-year-old, and I have a lovely, beautiful wife who is very supportive. And I don't think without this type of foundation, I don't think I could do what I could do. You need an actual solid partner to be with you, like it's pretty much ride or die. You know, it's going to be tough if you don't have that. But you know, the struggles that I had, and just looking back, you know, with this current company right now, this is why I keep pushing for it, why I keep building. And you know, this was not my first rodeo, first go around it. And my first career was in the wheel manufacturing. Actually, even way before that, in high school. I loved music, I wanted to get free records, so I started working for record labels and record distribution companies, and we were DJs. We also did parties, house parties, in schools. From that knowledge right there of like learning how to talk to people and securing deals, or even making a makeshift contract, was part of, you know, the business aspect. Little did I know it was building upon what I should be now. From there, I, went to school. I actually worked with a different company, and I learned different, I guess, techniques. It was also in financial services, but I stepped away from that because my passions were also cars. I eventually went to take a trip in Taiwan, and I went to Taipei 101, and I ran into a company called Merit Alloy. They were the manufacturing company for wheels, and they were in Taoyuan. We happened to start speaking. They knew I was from the United States. I was very passionate, and they wanted to break in more into the United States with their wheel line. Well, long story short, I helped them come over to the United States. We started a company. Their name is MRR Design, or MRR Wheels, which is still running till today. Was able to help them start the distribution, sales, marketing, you name it. I was all in the forefront and the back end. Eventually, I got pirated to a company called ALT, which they also have Miro wheels, and I just kept on rinse and repeat. You know, that was it. Basically, I was really good at not just marketing and selling the wheels. What I found out sooner later was it was the relationships that I built. Building relationship is really what I'm good at, whether I'm at a wheel company, at a financial company. And then from there, in 2009, I was pretty much offered to start a home health agency with some partners. From 2009 till now, the company's still running. We helped build that company to take care of the San Fernando, Santa Clarita, Antelope Valley, Greater LA, and we've been servicing the community. And now my current venture with Pinnacle Solution Partners is making sure to secure people's future legacy and their families. And this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm passionate about. If I can help these families educate themselves and be financially secure, I could help them also build a legacy for themselves. So some people say, how can I achieve the same success? To be honest, I feel like I haven't reached my full potential to being successful. But one way to achieve that success path is, to be honest, you need guidance, a teacher, and a mentor. I don't think without that, you would not be on the right path. Because if you do it on yourself, you can get there. It's just going to take you a little bit longer with a lot of frustration. And to succeed, it leaves clues. And sometimes those clues doesn't show up by itself when you're by yourself. And that's why I think you have to have a mentor. Seek out those mentors. The struggles I faced was a lot because I went in it alone. I did go through a lot of them and push through them, but man, I wasted a lot of time until I found the right teachers. Now I'm hungry for knowledge. So that being said, with that knowledge, I want to also share it with people to cut their struggles in half, to cut their time in half. Why do you even need to go through this whole thing where I could show you the shortcut? You could take it, you could whatever, run with it, but either way, I've already shared it and I did my job. So the only way to find success is make sure you're aligned with the right people, the right group, and the right teacher. So why am I here? The reason why I'm here is to share you guys my journey, my struggles, and how I got out of it. To be honest, I'll probably still struggle some more. But the main thing is I just wanted to share with you guys that there are paths to get out of these certain situations. I just shared with you guys with a little quick background of my family, my business, and my different ventures. Each one of them had led me to different paths. And fortunately enough, along the way, I found teachers, mentors, and guidance. So for you guys out there who's listening, I may implore you, or it may be a person out there that just a spark that hits you to take massive action. Go seek out information. Go seek out a mentor. Align yourself with the right people. Put yourself in a place where other people force you to level up. And then you'll find massive success. I'm telling you, you almost have to be mad, pissed off even. Be mad about your situation and be mad enough to take that massive action. Seek out the right mentor, seek out the right guidance, and seek out that path that you're destined to be, right? All roads are different, but they lead to the same paths and goals that we want to be. We want to achieve success, stability, and good fortune for our families. So, my message to you is get mad, take massive action, and see where it takes you. I'd like to thank you all for joining us for this short journey and sharing with my family and my struggles. And I wish for you to take away a message that you see in this video and may help any one of you guys. So be blessed and be well, and thank you.